Hello and welcome to Edinboro Essentials, where we bring you the biggest headlines from around campus. I'm Sabrina Boots, and let's get into tonight's stories. This week, students at Penn West Edinboro can start filling in their class schedule for the upcoming winter and spring semesters. However, classes fill up fast, so if you haven't spoken to your academic advisor, please do so as soon as possible. To help guide you through this process, here's Jay Zamanek with a step-by-step guide to registering for your classes.
It's the halfway point of the semester, and it's the perfect time to start thinking about what classes to take for the upcoming winter and spring semesters. The window to register opens up very soon, and in this video, we will walk you through on how to select your courses. On your desired web browser, log on to your Penn West account via the My Penn West portal. After logging in, scroll down to the Student Quick Access tab and then click on Registration. As part of the requirements, every student will be placed on a registration hold, which means that you will need to see your academic advisor before your registration date. All the information regarding class registration is displayed on your screen now, depending on your class standing. Dates may vary, so pay attention to when you can start applying to your classes, and so it's important to visit your advisor as early as possible. Review any other holds that you may have on your account and resolve them as quickly as possible. Any hold that you may have, either financial, bookstore, advising, etc., must be resolved prior to registration. Please reach out to the specific office listed on the hold for a resolution. Once everything has been completed and you have also filled out the mandatory financial agreement form, you are ready to start filling out your class schedule. The way to search for classes has changed from previous years, as now you can search by campus in the drop-down menus. They are organized as the following: California, Clarion, Edinboro, off-campus, and online respectively. You must also search for the subject that you want to take under the drop-down menu below the previous drop-down menu. If your academic advisor gave you a course number, or CRN, you are eligible to search for classes that way as well. As you navigate through the class selection process, please be aware of what requirements a course might take. Some courses might have some prerequisites that must be achieved. Some classes might also require an audition. Also, pay attention to what days and times that the classes take place and where they are located. The best way to keep track of them is to write them down and to have an organized schedule. To add a class to your schedule, find the class that you want to take and select the Add button. This will bring up two tabs, one for your course schedule layout and a summary tab for all the courses you have selected. Once you are happy with your selection, press the Submit button and it will save automatically. Repeat this as many times as needed to complete your schedule. To be considered a full-time student, you must be taking a minimum of 12 credits and a maximum of 18 credits. And that is the process on how to schedule for your classes. If you have any questions throughout your journey, please do not be afraid to reach out to your academic advisor. Please do not wait, as classes fill up fast, and if you need something that is required for graduation, fill it out as soon as possible. This is an exciting time of the year to think about your future here at Penn West. Thank you for listening and happy scheduling.
This past Thursday, October 18th, in the Pogue Gym, a trick-or-treat event was held by various clubs on campus. Each club was challenged by needing to create a themed table display. 2 prizes were offered and were sponsored by Greek Life. The first place prize was the Wildlife Society, who won $50. All students received a dining services survey in their email. This survey allows dining to elevate student dining experiences. Be sure to fill out the survey if you have not done so yet. This past weekend, the Edinboro Chi Alpha embarked on the annual fall retreat to Carlisle, PA. Taking place at the Bongiorno Conference Center, over 500 students from colleges across the Northeast region gathered for 3 days of worship. Events throughout the weekend consisted of several worship services, breakout sessions, and various fun activities that students could participate in. There were also 2 guest speakers in attendance that talked about relationships with God and how it can make an impact on your life.
This weekend was a blast, and it was really fun because I also got to meet people from other colleges, as long as build friendships between people from Edinboro University. Because I was invited by the campus pastor from Chi Alpha Campus Ministries at Edinboro University, Jonathan Mendoza. Thank you.
The next event will be attending will be in January 2024 in Philadelphia. If you're interested in joining Chi Alpha, the Chi Alpha House is located at 304 Darrow Road, or attend Thursday night live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. in Pogue MPRB. On Tuesday, October 17th, there was another blood drive. It offered students a chance to give back and donate blood to those in need. If you miss this blood drive, don't worry, as there will be more opportunities in the spring semester. The planetarium in Cooper Hall held another insightful show about the universe outside of our world. Topics such as the Milky Way along with the Andromeda Galaxy were discussed. Everyone attending the show was delighted to learn more cool facts about our universe. There will be more shows like this in the future, so reserve your seats now. And now I'm going to send it over to Richie Armagos with this week's sports.
Thanks, Sabrina. The women's volleyball team went up against Seton Hill on Friday. The Scots started out scoring 5 straight points. In the fourth quarter, the Scots held 20-16 advantage, but Seton Hill closed the set on a 9-3 run to force a fifth set. Despite this, the Scots won 3-2. The Lady Scots will be back in action on Friday when they go up against Slippery Rock at Macomb Fieldhouse. The football team went up against Clarion on Saturday at Sox Harrison Stadium. Tegan Brown caught a 21-yard touchdown from Bernard to trim the lead to 34-14, with Brown leading the Scots offense with 10 catches for 154 yards. Despite this, the Scots lost 34-20, losing a 6-win streak against the Golden Eagles. That's all for this week. For more details and updates for sports, go to GoFightingScots.com.
That's all we have for this week. There will be no show next week, but stay tuned for a special episode we will be working on in the meantime. As always, thank you for watching Edinboro Essentials, and we will see you soon.